Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be showing you the Hook Sentinel on map 2, and it's going to be with the Earthborn Elementals because we should be getting Earthborn again this week. Last week we had the new Stormborn Sentinels, which was really tough, but hopefully there should be no changes with the enemies that you're fighting this week. In any case, I'm going to show you the Hook Sentinel, and it's going to be the team in front of you. It's going to be using Ariel, Maui, and Maleficent. Now, the first two in this team, Ariel and Maui, I'd say you can change for whoever you want. You can use whichever blade wielder melee in that first spot. I like Ariel. I personally think Ariel is one of the best melees for this, but I know people who've been very successful using Anna or Mulan. And then in the second spot, it's either going to be Maui or Frank. I don't particularly like Frank that much, but I know some other people do, and it's actually not a bad fight, this fight with Frank. But I just prefer Maui just to get a little bit of armor on the other two if you can. He might not though, he's very squishy, and most of the time he'll die very quickly and not even be able to give out that much armor to your team. And then this last spot is the spot I would say is very key. Some Gaston fans will tell me that Gaston's great here, but there's no comparison between Gaston and Maleficent. She's just way better than him, and this is a great character for free-to-play accounts. Maleficent is amazing, and you're going to see why. She's basically going to solo this. Very quickly, before we jump into the footage, the aim in the first room is to survive with all 3 units. It doesn't massively matter if you don't, but you're going to be racing against the clock if you go into that second room with just Maleficent. Aim to go in at least with 2 characters. You know, Ariel is who control here, and Maleficent. It's not the end of the world if Maleficent takes damage, by the way, because she's going to hit some thresholds, and then she's going to give herself some attack buffs and some focus buffs, depending on her talents. The aim really is to just do as much as you can with Ariel until she'll die, and then switch to Maleficent and solo. Okay, so let's jump into footage. Okay, so in this first room, you want to keep these little elementals away from Maleficent. As I say, it's not the end of the world if she gets hit just once or twice, but bear in mind you're not going to be able to heal her. Maui is hopefully going to keep the the Earthborn Alpha at bay, and Ariel is her main focus is just getting rid of these little lads and keeping them away from Maleficent. As I said, Maui can die. It's not the end of the world. It's ideal if you go in with 3 characters, but it's quite difficult to do. That's why Frank is probably a better choice. You know, if you've got a decent level Frank here. We are doing a big punch up today though, so it's expected that you're going to take a beating in this first room. And this is okay. This is sort of semi-optimal, I'd say, really. At least you're not going in with just Maleficent. And you're going to dodge Hook as much as you can, but he has this really weird AI which can just can really catch you at times. So it's a bit unorthodox, I'd say. But you're going to see the power of Maleficent in a second. Now that Donald's spawned, we're going to switch to Maleficent, and then here it is. It's going to be the Maleficent show now. The aim with her is just basically just stack defense down. So every time she crits, she's going to stack a defense down. And the other thing is, if they've got a defense down, when she uses her special, she's going to burn. So effectively, she's going to gain damage kind of over time, because she's going to stack more defense down, so she's going to do more damage, and you're going to get this burn damage rolling. So it's just a lot of dodging here, really. The aim is to kill Hook first. You do not want to kill Donald first. If you kill Donald first, you're very much screwed, because Jack Sparrow is going to spawn, and then he's just going to heal and be very difficult, and you're never going to get through the timer. You can see timer is looking a bit ropey, I'd say, right now. You know, just got over a minute left, but and it can definitely be a problem on higher levels. But this is a decent punch up here. We've got like a 22k team going against 32k recommended power, and yeah, you can see that Hook is taking the brunt of the damage. He's about to die, and that means that Jack Sparrow is no longer going to spawn. And yeah, now it's much easier, far less dodging you're gonna have to do to take out Donald. Also, Maleficent shocks as well. I'm gonna pause it a second. Yeah, Maleficent shocks as well, so she's gonna be doing shock and burn damage, and it's gonna be the reason you can solo. Basically, just a lot of damage over times, and she's gonna ramp up her damage. So this really is a showcase of her, and it kind of backs up the reasons why I've put it in my S tier. Maleficent is amazing. I definitely got her wrong when I was previously doing tier lists. I didn't rate her very highly, but I think Rift Rage showed me how wrong I was really with her. She's just a fantastic character, and if you've got a high level Maleficent, you've done things right in this game, because she's just phenomenal. Okay guys, that's the video today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. If you've got any questions, put them in the comments section. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.